What's going on, and welcome into your Xbox Developer Direct Reactions for 2026. I'm one of your hosts for the evening, Nikki Two Shoes. Nikki off alongside me, we have Connor, and we have Brady. We have 5 seconds on a countdown. We're here, we're doing it.
What are we starting with?
We're going
Fable. Give me
Forza
Fable.
first. Fable's last. We're hitting the track. This year marks 25 years of Xbox. Oh, that's a good logo.
Xbox 25.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. How long do you think it's going to be? 40 minutes?
30, 40. 6, 7. Sorry.
Oh. Is Fable always rated T?
Oh.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still no F-bombs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that,
Maybe you get one. You get the one.
right. That rules out a few possibilities for the fourth game.
True?
This is quiet, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't you turn it up more before the stream?
Now that's going to need to be muted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just mute. Brady, click on mute on the video, please. Oh, sweet. There we go.
Brady's dialed. We're doing it, chat. The best event of the year is happening right now.
The best event of the year.
I love
no,
Dev
no,
Direct.
that-
I love Dev Direct. Connor hates it. D1 hater.
I am a hater. Show me the game.
He's like, give me 3 trailers.
Just show me the game and don't show me too much of it. And this is like
The
the
most.
antithesis of both of those things.
But Fable, you've been asking for a meaty Fable bit for a while here now.
Yes and no. I want to see like 5 minutes of actual gameplay, but they might show us 15.
Be like 3 games and then say 4 games instead.
They started with Ninja Gaiden last year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
We're
nope.
going to freaking
Forza.
Japan.
Nice.
I have full chills everywhere in my body right now. I'm dead serious. Nips could cut
Full chills
diamonds.
for a racing game is wild.
It's the GOAT though, Connor.
Welcome to this world first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Earth, design director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams
Just getting
at
the caption
Reincarnation
go.
Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arcetta, art director for Forza Horizon.
That's hot. Cherry blossoms.
It looks so real.
Yeah,
Horizon
wow.
Festival
I mean,
is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music.
Horizon
and
5 looked really good,
breathtaking
but that
locations
looks
around the world.
really good.
And now we're taking you to the
It's too
place
loud,
we've
they can hear it
wanted
on
to
our
visit
mics.
for a very long time. Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey.
Horizon Festival's
You
returning.
don't start as a superstar of the festival or a
that
racing
better?
champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise
Okay,
through
now
the
that
ranks,
just looks like
unlocking wristbands
Forza
as you
Horizon
progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a
Well,
second
that
there,
lighting looks.
Yeah, it's got
At the
really
end
good
of
lighting.
each round,
It
you
always
must
has.
be
that,
yeah,
so.
but-
ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you
Could've
finally
played so
earn
much of this
your
game,
gold
Brady.
I put a
medal,
decent
get
amount of hours
access
in
to
5, and
Legend
I
Island
suck.
and
And
exclusive
you want to know what you didn't have when you were playing 5?
events,
This guy in your ear making the calls.
and that will be a true accomplishment.
I like the idea
Throughout
of
that
being a
journey,
racing game
all of
guy.
Japan
I just am not,
outside
no
the
matter how
Horizon
hard I
Yeah.
try.
Lots to explore at your own
Yo, there's
pace.
nobody driving
So,
that car.
let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Show us around.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences.
There wasn't
It
an
looks
insane.
unreal, dude.
There wasn't an insane amount of verticality in 5.
So we knew
There's a
from the
couple
start
large
that we
mountain
wanted to
sides and such,
deliver
but like
the
there's
most
only like a
compelling
couple. I'm very
and
curious to
authentic
see
game possible.
how much
To
we're
help
going
us
up.
create those experiences in game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options,
I've also
for the
just like never
player
been into
home at
cars
Tokyo
in
Dome,
general.
Yeah, I'm not a car
I got,
person.
I got the video game
Picking
nerd gene,
7
not the car.
You want to know why I'm into cars, Connor?
Why?
Fast and Furious, baby. Only reason I care about
In
cars,
fact,
slightly.
These numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb.
Being like
Nana
super into
Korobi,
cars
Yao
is the
which
same as being
means
Yeah,
never
you're,
give up.
you're a nerd.
Games.
yeah.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and
That
things as simple as
building looks
water kickoff and
redonkulous.
the way fallen
Use
cherry
Unreal
blossoms
for
restrain
this?
passing cars.
Do you know?
I assume they have their own engine.
Yeah.
From these references, we then work to capture the soul
Somebody
of those
in the chat
spaces,
look up does
adapting it for Horizon's open
Forza
world
Horizon 5
gameplay.
use Unreal Engine.
And since Japan is home to driving experiences
UB4,
unlike
right?
anywhere
Yeah.
else,
UB4?
that process
No,
begins
maybe,
with the
I don't
roads.
know. Because UB5
Inspired
came
by
out at the start of the
C1 loop,
generation.
Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where
When are they
every
gonna show the
road
Battle
leads to
Royale?
discovery.
Yeah, if it doesn't have Knockout Tour, I'm not buying it.
For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with
That's so
multiple
sick.
districts, each with a unique identity.
So sick.
Proprietary
We want to
Forza
create a
Tech
city
engine.
where
Thank you, man.
Every road, every corner,
can tell.
and every
Yeah.
shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to
That's
explore.
something I've been wanting to see is what do we get city wise? Because you know that the
Seasonal
landscapes are
change in
gonna all look
Japan is
beautiful, but
dramatic,
Yeah.
and these changes are
show me
widely
some
celebrated
Tokyo.
in
Show
local
me some of
culture.
these large cities in
Capture
Japan.
that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world
Ooh, that's
around you
cool.
as you explore.
What the fuck?
That sense of exploration
That's the amount of
is at
snow
the
we get
heart
this weekend,
of
boys.
Yeah, yeah, honestly.
Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is
Kind of
something
excited
for you to
about that.
collect. Cars, houses,
As long as power doesn't go
landmarks,
up.
Yeah, exactly.
mascots, and
That's
more,
a
all
big.
tracked in your
You guys
identity.
aren't working
Big
one day.
factor.
There's not a chance they're working one day.
I
If we,
think. I don't know.
not a
Japan's
chance.
car
Chelsea.
culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location.
The fact that you
Forza
can get
Horizon
12
6
hours
will
of
feature more than
plowing snow, like
550
in
cars
between
and
when it
more.
stops and when we
Those
have to be at
cars will
work, I
have
think
new body
gives
kits,
it a decent
Forza
chance. It's
Aero,
going to be a pain in the ass for me to get
the
out of
ability
my
to paint liveries on
street,
windows.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to park on the
We've
street.
also fully
I'm gonna need
overhauled
to
our roster to be better balanced across
shovel,
all
like,
performance
as
classes,
it's coming
from
down to,
D
like,
our new top-end
not have to
R-Class for
move
track-focused cars.
a wall of snow when I want to leave.
Connor, you know how there's always like Forza like actual cars that exist?
We've improved
Company
how
car.
each car is verified mod. For example,
Let's do
with new
it, Connor.
cosmetic tyres
Get a car.
making each
Play company
responsible
car.
authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
Looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
What's on the cover?
I bet it's a car.
GR GT is a race-derived
It's
road
Crash
car that
Bandicoot.
combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
I know you're in this game.
Voice acting, yeah.
Give him a
Trying to
credit.
keep it under wraps.
Greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology.
I will
simulating
say,
the soundscape
I'm
of the
happy they're
world.
starting with this because this is the most surefire presentation. Like, that, you know, the sound's gonna be ridiculous. You know, it's gonna look beautiful. But like, Fable and Brady are the ones with the question marks. Is there a world where we get out of this with only these 3 games, Connor?
Yeah. but the rumors would indicate otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks unreal,
I'm going
but it's on
to
the Forza engine.
I'm
Music
going
is
to
a
stay
huge
up
part of
until
Horizon
3
Fest.
in the
We're
morning
curating a
many
diverse
times playing this
from around
game,
the
dude.
world, including exciting Japanese artists. So you can choose
Those
your
sounds.
preferred soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting.
That's the Mr. Incredible's car.
And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Nuts. That
In
ish
Forza
is
Horizon 6,
bananas.
You'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for
Do you think the
yourself.
fact that
in
they're
Japan.
showing this first
Our new
would mean that
customizable
it's the
garages
first
are
out the door?
Perfect place to do that.
Not necessarily.
One of these
What was
at
shown
every
first?
player
I should
house,
have. I didn't normally
big enough
do
for
my
multiple
research on this.
cars Where you can freely decorate the entire
South of Midnight
space.
wasn't first.
And when
Claire
you're
wasn't
done,
first.
you can
No, it
invite
was
your friends
Ninja
over to
Gaiden,
see what
and that
you've
was
built.
last.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley.
I will say
starts
too,
off
Doom was
completely
last,
empty
and that was a
and
May date.
overgrown, but
Yeah,
once you
which was
unlock
last.
it,
yeah,
you
so I'm
can
saying if
build
Fable's
and
last, maybe we
decorate
get a little.
The 3
in the open world here.
confirmed things last
Yeah.
year.
Anything you construct is permanent
So
and
if that's last,
visitable
maybe it's
by your
early this
friends.
year. You never know.
Our teams are fully
It's gonna be like
committed to
December
Forza
12th. I'm gonna
Horizon,
cry.
the
Shadow
open-world
drop.
driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like
Big Mac,
proximity
you missed
radar for
Forza.
competitive
You
players
missed
and
exactly what
so
you
you have
expected.
missed
want to lean
nothing.
back
You
and
missed-
appreciate the
So when this
world
comes
in
to
motion. Our
PS5,
major
PSVR
new
2 support, when?
accessibility feature
That's all I'm
is
saying.
customizable
PS Vita
high
support?
contrast
Ooh.
making
When?
the open world of Japan
Dr.
visually
Horizontal.
accessible to everyone,
Yeah,
no
maybe
matter
we
how
should go to the
you
Dr.
and
Brady.
your
You know what I'm
viewers.
saying?
You can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
It is fun having the vast friends list that I do now have because of like Halo community nights and stuff on Xbox and seeing all the names. I'm like, I'm smoking Alex the
Forza
Golden,
Horizon
dude.
6 will include new open world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads,
Oh.
no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you,
That's
your
sick.
friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
You're just driving and then boom, you're in a race all of a
Playing
sudden.
together is easier and more
I do remember
rewarding than
the
ever.
like trying to play with friends on Forza 5 was a little
Forza fans
Not
are
perfect.
not
incredibly
perfect.
creative,
Yeah.
making everything
Especially
from
with
liveries to
crossplay.
race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements.
I'll be honest,
all of
there's
which
nothing
are
they can
also
say
available
here
in
that's
the
going to make
estate
me
and the customizable
more
area.
or less
Yeah,
interested.
well, that's
Connor, you can put trees
So in
up.
Forza Horizon 6, we're making
Fuck it,
building
all trees.
fully
I will say,
Like, I know
just
what
so-
Forza
yeah.
Horizon is.
You and your
I
friends
love the
can build anything you
location,
can
but we already
imagine.
knew that going
Dinosaurs.
in.
Dinosaur con.
Dinosaur.
From everyone here at Playground Games.
I would love
and
working at
Turn
Playground for on the
we
Forza
hope
team, just being like,
enjoyed
you
this
know
first
exactly what we're
and
making.
some
Like,
of the
You know what would
features
make
we've
this
been
game
working
10 times
on,
better?
and that you're as
Is
excited
if
as
you
we are
Dinosaurs.
for the game.
Put me in a
We'll be
soccer
launching
arena and gave me a
on
big
Xbox
ball.
on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on
Forza's
PlayStation,
better than
we'll
Rocket
be
League.
welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay
PlayStation
tuned
mention
for
at the
updates about the game
Direct.
Developer Direct.
And
That's the
thanks
first
for
time that's
joining us.
happened, I
We
think,
can't
right?
Yep.
wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6
At least
as we discover Japan
vocally mentioned.
together.
yeah, it's shown up on
Yeah.
Doom's thing.
That was already confirmed beforehand.
Yeah.
I did not know that. We talked about it on the
Oh.
podcast.
That's a weird looking car.
We're gonna race a train in this game, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Fuck it, Forza Horizon 7.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's a mech. Are we racing a mech?
Somebody just said they wish they could turn into Transformers.
May 19th,
19th. There you go. And what is it? May 14th for
early access.
early
15th.
access? Okay.
Where are we going? Going to Game Freak? Yeah.
Nice.
This makes sense. Then you close it with Fable. Get a little surprise in here after the freaking it.
When do you think this comes out?
No idea. Could be soon. Could be late.
Could be today.
Connor, I'm gonna ask you after this segment, are you gonna be freaking it?
I think so. I think this game looks cool.
ここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは
I guess they make a Pokemon game that looks like What's going on
遠い
here?
未来文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
One person, one dog, action RPG.
Game of all time
ビースト・オブ・リンカ
right
ネーション
here.
の世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から
I do feel like some of the environments are a little double A. Like when the dog was like trotting, I was like, there's some like stiff
But
movement
this
there.
is Stellar Blade
Yeah.
Light for sure. It's a Stellar Blade Light.
新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
Oh.
Is the dog hurt? Dog's hurt.
最初は黙々とそのゲームでやれる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずにただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに参加しようと心に決めました。
Do we think this is
長
a
年ゲームフリークでは
Souls-like
ポケットモンスタ
or
ーシリーズを通
I don't
じ
know.
て
something more
生き物
akin
に
to
パートナーを
DMC?
描いてまいりました。
I think it's gonna be more akin to Stellar Blade. Like I think it's gonna be
過酷
Stellar
な世
Blade.
界を相棒と共
I
に
think it
旅を
looks
する
more
体験を
yeah,
action focused, quicker.
Doesn't seem. I haven't
We
seen
gotta
too many
get-
big
we-
boss fights.
I gotta see a parry.
I was well,
Yeah.
we gotta get some
文明の背景を
like
追いつ
Here we go.
uncut gameplay.
Here we go.
が生い茂った過酷な環境となっておりダイナミックな移動が要求され
Oh,
ます。
Oh hell yeah.
that was it.
このような経緯で地を張り自由に操ることのできる
Where is that branch coming from?
エマの能力にすることになりプロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そし
Control.
てそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
Avatar.
Yeah.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に
Yeah,
美
this
し
is
い
looking a
植
little
物
more
を風景で表現するだけではなく、
Souls-like.
遊びにも植物を取り入れました。
Ooh,
しっくりとくる
Little dodge.
モチーフを見出し、
I do
ゲ
like
ー
a
ムデザイン
dodge.
とモチ
Daddy
ーフを
likes a
紐
dodge.
付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップ
Brady
です。
all about the dodge,
モチーフが
anti-parry.
決まった段階
Get
で
that shit
No
out of here.
parries
But you
2026.
like
カズマさんご協
Stellar.
力の
Oh
も
wait,
と
you
I-
didn't
この世
parry
界
in
のビジュ
Stellar
ア
Blade.
ル
Not much. I mean, I did.
That's insane.
Dude, if I can dodge, I'm dodging.
姿を思い描いた時、
him trying to dodge in Lies of P too.
世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。
Some
日本の
great
昔
concept
から
art.
続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに
AT
植物をモチーフとした重要な
walkers.
存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。
That bear has
腐
a
食体の
lion's
デザイ
mane
ンは
around it.
当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田
I would
裕
catch
樹さんに
that.
お願いすることにしました。
Whoa,
世界の
crossbow.
Anyways, I
One
started
crossbow. What
エマ
up?
と
How's it
物
going, man?
語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。
It
はる
really
か
has a
昔に
lot
発
of
生した汚れという名
stellar
の寄生
blade
植物の影響
all
で
over this
人
game.
類の大半が消
It's
滅
funny
した後
because
の世
that's
界
a
です。
futuristic. This is a nature
エマ
type
は
of
触
deal,
体を
but
借り
yeah.
その汚れを
post-apocalyptic.
自分
Yeah.
の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
Brady, fix it. Help him.
Terrible
その
game.
クーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。
Whoa.
封じ後エマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の
Roll credits.
That'll drop.
We said the name.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
That's a weird looking demo dog.
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。 腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は植物を操り、自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。
Are they always in that same arena?
It feels like that. It's
手強い腐食体が襲いかか
very
り、
similar.
プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転
Bro,
送
he
した
just killed
姿
Sir
です。
Daniel.
2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、
It's the one bounty
あと
hunter
は
from
クラ
Star
イという
Wars.
エマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合い
Rad.
ます。
Connor, when do I get a slow mo shot with me having explosions behind me? Come on.
エマと
Give me some
クーは
pyrotechnics.
同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり、
Ew.
開花技という強力な効果を持つ
Whoa,
技を
what
発
is
動
that?
できます。
Oh, snap. That was cool.
Final Fantasy VII Remake in there.
Yeah.
そして、
We'll
開
slow
花
down the
技を放て
action
ばさらに
menu
次のアク
action.
ション選択肢
Bring in
の
a
幅が広がり
companion.
ます。
Yep.
例えば、ある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に
You said Final Fantasy 7. I see a game with Doggo, and I think Final Fantasy 16.
また別の開花技を使
There's
えば
Doggo in 7.
両縛り、
I don't-
エマ
That
が
literally looks like
当時の敵に叩き込むことができます。
Expedition 33.
開
Yeah.
花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることができます。
Especially with the skill bar too, the 9
エマとクーの
levels.
連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、
You can increase your
エマ
hair?
が行動すれば
That's
クー
sick.
に影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレ
I
イ
feel
ス
like
タイ
they
ル
were
を
getting
作っていくことができるん
finally
です。
more gameplay and
さらに
UI
エマとクーを結びつける
moments
霊秘石や
compared to just the boss
エマ
fights
が
with
受け流
nothing on
し
it.
を行った際に発動する刀の効果を
Looks
重ね
pretty
ていくことによって
polished, Connor.
より奥
I
深い
do
戦
think that
闘
the
が
world
できる
looks
よ
a
うにな
little
ってい
bit
ます。
samey.
Yeah.
We haven't seen
遠距離だ
a
けで
lot of
戦う
variety
人
in
も
the
いれば
environments.
Yeah, Snowblade starts to really succeed when you get in that later half where and it starts to be very different and such when you're not in those open world
Maybe it was
sections.
showing us early
Yeah.
areas.
戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今から
I wouldn't be
とても
shocked.
楽しみ
My
です
prediction.
I'm gonna guess June.
昔に 汚れがマスクされた
I feel a little later than April, but
世界企画構想から6
I'm
年
gonna
間
hope that it's like July, so then Fable can be in the first 6 months.
奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました
We're definitely not seeing Fable next.
Yeah.
Surprise next.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さん
We are 24 minutes into this, John. So maybe.
いただける日が待ちきれません
Nah, there's gotta be
今年の夏
fun little something in there.
PC そして
Pentiment
2
2, Pen 2, Pen makes too much sense.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーション
Where are we
発
going?
売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です
Give us a date.
ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録くださいゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作どうぞご期待ください
Any game with the dog friend, I'm in.
yeah. Connor,
Summer. Okay.
are you gonna freak it?
Are you freaking it?
Probably. I've been known to freak it at times.
There's a light.
Oh! Psychonauts 3, baby!
No.
I mean, maybe.
Little
Can we
claymation game? Tim Schafer.
That sound effect I do not like, Tim. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
We get a
hello,
lot of
I'm Tim Schafer. founder
eye contact from Tim
and This
there.
is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay.
Familiar with all those games.
With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
You know Tim Schafer loves his job so much.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kilm, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Yeah. Connor, this is today. I'm sorry, you gotta play it with me.
1000%.
Connor, if it's today, you have Brady. I'm sorry, cancel your plans. This is the Foam Star sequel we've been waiting for, boys.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine. Alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration,
Great game. Very good.
Kilm is the other side of that coin, bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Connor, you were a ping pong battle. We're playing this tonight. Connor was so excited to play Metro Exodus. No,
Today
sirree.
to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kilm is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends
Oh.
as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
You get to build your little
We
guy.
built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
I'm looking at the UI, so
I've
you
spent
got
my
an
career
attack and
as
a
a
special
concept
attack, it looks
artist,
like.
focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better
Sick
solution
pen
than a
movement.
pottery wheel?
Left-handed.
Yeah, I was gonna say left-handed.
We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless naked spirit.
Whoa!
Game of
You're
the year.
not capable of much in this state.
Now this
Thankfully,
is
you
totally
are
too.
capable.
Hey!
Pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters.
We're 100% playing this tonight, boys. I'm sorry.
You got a mouse in your pocket,
Quench
dude?
brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory.
It's literally, we're getting Sophie one more time, fellas. His poem starts round 2.
Enemy warriors.
This is the surprise.
And of course,
I'm out with this.
fill your
This
pot
looks
with water
fun and small and
to
easy.
ultimately douse
It
the enemy's
is.
Kilm and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
With Kilm, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about
called
pods
Kilm?
that have to transform.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Good name.
We
Because
had
you're
to
like
figure out how to
killed
make an
in the
art
other team.
tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the full
We're
experience
dropping in
approachable
free
for
loading
anyone,
tonight,
not
Brady,
just
but
pottery
not
builders.
what you expected.
After many
Oh my
iterations
God.
balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's
I like those
weirdly
noises.
Yeah.
satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls.
Can't wait
to
to
make
master
sure
pot together
anyone can
tonight,
pick it
guys.
up in seconds.
I've always wanted a game with great
shapers,
play
and straight edge
technology.
tools
I will
to be
say,
specific and make
this
it
game,
yours.
you know how we did 40 Night a few years back, Connor? Little pot and pot? Come on. Come on, Brady. Brady's in on that.
Such a terrible content idea.
Stream this instead of high guard. We'll do both.
Cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body,
Break
what
it.
can I, as a vase, do?
Just drop booty.
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out.
I don't doubt that this game
Each shape has
is
its own
of
unique way of
quality.
performing
Yeah.
these
I
moves.
am
And because
curious
your
to
shape
see
matters,
if it
the
catches
animation
on
team
in
has
any
taken on the
capacity.
challenge
I
of
think-
have literally zero desire
This
to
is,
play
this,
this. I'm not gonna
this is
lie.
going to be the fun game that you play for hopefully a night or two with your buddies.
I don't think that is what they're looking for.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't think any game is looking for that. Exactly. But Connor, the popcorn.
Arrows turning into swords, jags glaring like megaphones, plates flinging punch.
Connor, which game will be better, this or Foam
Everyone's
Stars?
shape is doing something different
This.
and
I
exciting.
agree.
1000%.
But we got Soapy that one time, dude. It's crazy.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances.
Better map
Our
design than
mantra
Battle.
of shape matters carries over into our maps. We
Metacritic
specifically
prediction.
designed our maps
How
to
much?
integrate with
71.
how you choose to
70.
play
Yeah,
I'd
and
say
what bot you
72.
choose to play as.
76.
So you'll see
Ooh,
things
I know.
like secret
I'll be
double-
optimistic with the
how-
76.
How much is this gonna
only
cost?
traversable with certain shapes.
$20.
$20, yeah. $8.
You'll
What?
fight on
$8.
fractured,
Yeah.
floating
That's
pieces
basically
of
$5.
ancient history.
Yeah.
Like an ancient
$7.99 is
for
$5.
Yeah.
Dionysus.
Did you hear
It's
about
even got
that,
a
Brady,
dance
the
floor.
peak thing?
No.
They were trying to maximize the price differential to make it seem like their game was a good deal, and they went through this whole like rigmarole of being like $13 is $15, $3 is $2, and $2 is free.
Leverage your
And
unique creations.
we found that $8 is the furthest away from $5, with still being $5.
$7.99. You see the 7 and you go, yep, that's $5.
Speed to cross the battlefield and
So
other
this game was
it's
first
very
announced 10 years ago. That's crazy.
What?
Do you want
That's
a team
what this is
full
saying.
of large cups maximizing your dousing
Really?
potential?
Go back down, baby.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful Super Splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable
Splash
to
rating.
further attacks.
Super
letting
Splash
you
Bros.
and your
Brawl.
team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make
Can't
a
wait for the
comeback.
Pro League to launch for Kilm.
At the end of a round, the
What
cycle
does
of
competitive
creation
look like?
and
We going to
destruction
LA?
loops around again.
We watch
And
it.
now
This guy
you're
changed
back
shirts
in the
like 3
wedge.
times.
A multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheels
I
and
don't
have
think
cool
he
with
is.
your friends.
I can't stop
You've
looking at
just
his
earned
eyes.
XP points
That's
and
definitely a new
chips from
shirt.
battle. Now you can load
Really?
up
I don't
on
know about
supplies
that.
and expand
Right?
your pot
I don't
making
think so.
Oh.
I
What's
think of the
happening?
game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with
I
the
will
design
say
of the sculpting process, we
you
looked
know
to the
that someone's gonna
pottery
get
studio for
knee
inspiration.
deep in just
We
making
found ways to
pottery, and
translate the
it's basically
experience
gonna
of
be
adding
Pottery
spells,
Simulator 1,
lids,
right?
and handles, as well
But
as
then
blazing
also
to kill.
you get to battle.
Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't
I don't think
wait
this looks
to see
bad.
what your
No.
favorite designs are.
But I don't think this is for me necessarily.
Blaze Texan says Gears reveal today or Halo VR. That is not what this is. That is not what this is. We even knew that the surprise was going to be a very small in-house Xbox
a
game.
medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large.
Unironically, if I can't get Connor or Brady to play this with me, and this is tonight, this is what we're doing tonight, everyone. Playing something new, we're having some fun, we're trying new things.
It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, it's ice cream.
Yeah, this ain't Game Awards announcements.
One of my favorite warrior pots has
Free
to
to
be
play?
medium base. It's decently
No.
fast for invading enemy players and matches.
That would be cool.
Decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked
I think it's
charms,
$20.
with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kilm launches in spring 2026
Oh,
on
not
Xbox,
today.
PlayStation, and PC.
Sorry, buddy, you
This
have to play
is just the
Chrono
beginning of
Trigger.
Oh, man.
As we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans.
Spring is
and
such
join
an
the Double
odd-
Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kilm, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party brawler. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer party brawler.
Just spring. Oh,
Yeah, like
wow.
when
Weird.
spring is not helpful. We're close to spring. But I will say
This is the big dog.
I will be shocked if this is fall now. Here we go.
Now it's gonna get pushed. My team for Fantasy Critics is gonna be fucked.
No, this is coming out.
Welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time.
Yeah, no shit.
Really?
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about.
If they are putting that on themselves
Fable is
that they want to
Playground's
be
first
Playground,
open-world action
I'm happy to hear
RPG.
it.
And we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Gam.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower,
I'm pretty sure Rapunzel's stuck in that tower. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger
That's
than
very
regular
pretty.
people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of
Connor,
different
your
character
favorite.
heads.
Character
Just like
creation.
hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So
Yeah.
the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending
Okay.
melee and ranged
Chicken.
weapons with
Chicken.
magical abilities.
You just
gives us
catch the chicken.
in combat, allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Nice.
Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guards.
Does this look great?
I mean, it looks
and deal with
fine.
troublesome
I think,
flanks.
I don't know. I think it does. I think it looks really good.
My thing is, the only thing that I've noticed is it's a little framey at times. Like when they were on the horse, it just felt a little bit stilted, but this
I also,
looks good.
based off of
We're
the
excited
GIFs I've
to be
been seeing
bringing
over the
back
last
some
few weeks, I
fan-favorite
think it looks a
adversaries for
little
you to
bit
fight.
worse from a visual fidelity standpoint, but it still looks great.
Yeah.
Like it's, I really don't know that much of a shit about that.
I mean, this looks
As our
unreal.
boundaries, hollow folk, and trolls.
Nice.
And we're adding
I
brand
love
new
shooting
enemies
someone in
too,
the kneecaps and then they
Scorpions,
go down.
a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome.
I like
But
the
with all
UI
the unique tools
a
in your
lot.
combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to
All
you.
on the bottom, maps on the bottom. Show off how good the game's looking up top.
And the combat looks fun.
Yeah.
But also, I think that
So there's more to being a
melee
hero in Albion than fighting.
third-person
So
combat
much
is,
more.
generally
When we talk to
speaking,
people about their
not
favorite
the
memories of
best.
the original
So
games,
if it
so
can
many of the
be
stories were about the
above
stuff
par,
you can
then
do when you
yeah.
weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a
Can you
villager,
gamble?
getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
KCD2 fans just
They'll get up, go
cheered.
to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
I feel like
What's
I've heard
even
this
cooler
exact
is that you can
line
talk
for
to
other
every
games
single
and
one
it
of
never
them.
really
Yeah.
delivers.
Yeah.
to
Voice
us.
conversations and interact with them in loads of different
They
ways.
know who I have
Maybe
faith
the
to live
job
in the
that you go
goods.
to is working for
Playground.
you because
Playground.
you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own, because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical grow formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
You don't want to live next to the giant giant? Come on.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Hopefully
At
they
Playground
didn't bite
Games,
off
we've
more
built
than
a
they can chew.
pedigree
Yeah.
for beautiful,
If it
immersive,
runs well, I think
open-world
this game's gonna be
experiences.
awesome. That's my only qualm with it.
They've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making.
there'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
No.
I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Autumn.
From all of us here, thanks
They're
for
gonna
watching.
miss that date for sure. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And everyone, that has been your reaction to Developer Direct 2026. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, if you haven't yet, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.